Hey, juniors, we have reached that point, guys. It is it. It's the end. This is the last video that I will post for you. This is the last time you'll get a link from me and an email that says, hey, watch Mr. Bradley make an idiot of himself on YouTube. We're hitting the end of the school year, guys. So there's just a few more things, just a few more details that we need to take care of. First of all, you should have turned in your Gatsby questions. Those should be in my Dropbox by the end of the day on Monday. Once you're done with that assignment, you're done. You have nothing else to do for English 11. Unless you're one of those people who has missing work. Now, you can turn in missing work for me until May 28th. Don't wait till then. Don't be throwing a whole bunch of things at me on Thursday, May 28th and expect me to get them in the grade book by the time I have to have my grades done on May 29th. Don't do that to me. I've been busy enough. Get your stuff turned in as quickly as you possibly can. Secondly, you have a pickup schedule for when you need to get your stuff from the school and drop off any supplies. You are scheduled 11 a.m. juniors last names R through Z, 1 p.m. juniors last names I through Q, 2 p.m. juniors last names A through H. That is Monday the 18th at those times. So get your stuff picked up from the school. Drop off what you need to drop off. That includes computers or any textbooks that you might have, as long as you don't need them for any schoolwork. Drop them off at the school. Make sure that you have everything bagged up and that you have your name on the bag. That would be textbooks, laptops, band choir uniforms, athletic equipment, anything else you have that belongs to the school. Bag it up, put your name on the bag, get it dropped off at the school. Secondly, actually lastly, this is going to be the hard part for me. This sucks, you guys. I hate this. I am mentally and emotionally drained after all that we have been through in the last quarter and a half. I know you are too. But this isn't how it's supposed to end. I'm supposed to give high fives or hugs or handshakes or last words of encouragement or something. This is not how I wanted the school year to end. And quite frankly, it breaks my heart that this is how it's happening. I tried to write something out, a dozen different times, but I've always done best just speaking from the heart, so here it goes. Every year, I get to see my juniors move on to become seniors. And even though I see them again the next year, that relationship is never the same. You have new classes, new struggles. I have my own students that I have to deal with. It's never the same. Do I still want you to pop in my room and say hello? Absolutely. And I'm still going to say hi as often as I can in the hallway. But guys, I want you to know how much I have enjoyed teaching you, being your teacher, having you in my classroom. Yes, even fifth hour. And I want you to know how much I've missed you guys and how much I have cheered you on and how much I have supported you, even from a distance. And I want you to know that I'm still going to cheer you on and I'm still going to support you, even from a distance. From the moment you walked through the door the first time this year, you became my kids. That is how I continue to refer to you. You will always be my kids. And I love each and every one of you. It never fails. Every time I mention to somebody what I do for a living, I get one or two responses. Either they instantly make the sign of the cross and like, oh, God bless you. Or they look right at me. They're like, oh, God, how can you work with teenagers? They're so disrespectful. They're so awful. And just. I don't hate any of my students. Do I think maybe you make some poor choices academically? Sure. Do I think you might make some poor choices personally? Absolutely. That doesn't change the fact that I think that you're wonderful human beings. Because without exception, every year I get to work with some of the greatest teenagers I've ever had the pleasure of knowing. So that's it, guys. Not kind of the way that we wanted to end things, but you're seniors now. And I will continue to cheer with your successes and cry with your failures and do everything I can to help make sure that you have a successful start in life. Don't forget me next year when graduation rolls around. I still love to get graduation announcements. If you need letters of reference for scholarships, for college applications, you know where to find me. I love you guys.